Back to Harville, time for the sideshow. First, Congresswoman Michelle Bachmann on the offensive. Yesterday at a Minnesota town hall, she rolled out a new attack line against health care. She predicts the government of the United States could eventually use health care to limit free speech, to punish those who disagree with the government. Here's the Congresswoman with an anecdote she said she got from a friend living overseas.
This is something that people don't know. In Japan, people have stopped voicing their opinion on health care. There's things that are wrong with Japanese health care, but people started voicing. Well, why is that, I asked. He said it's because they know that they would get on a list and they wouldn't get health care. They wouldn't get in, they wouldn't get seen, and so people are afraid. They're afraid to speak back to government. They're afraid to say anything. Is that what we want for our future? And we aren't going to give up. We're not going to quit fighting, because government takeover of health care is the crown jewel of socialism.
So the government's going to get you like they do in Japan. Well, Japan hears this charge. Anyway, Michelle Bachmann is going for the title. She's the one who said, by the way, that she wants the media, us, to investigate Democratic members of the U.S. Congress for anti-American attitudes. But she's the one who wants to sick the thought police on the people, not the Japanese government or this government. It reminds me of what Huey Long once said: if fascism ever comes to America, it will be called anti-fascism. Next, a wild new poll of Republicans just came out. It's conducted by Research 2000 and sponsored by the progressive blog Daily Kos. Catch these figures. 58% of Republicans polled say no or not sure when asked if President Obama was born in the U.S. Whoa, 79% say yes or no, or not sure rather, to the question whether he's a socialist. 64%, about two-thirds, say yes or not sure on if the president's a racist who hates white people. And 57% of Republicans say yes or not sure on whether he wants the terrorists to win. And here's the wildest number of them all, tonight's hardball big number. How many Republicans in this poll think President Obama should be impeached? 68% said yes or not sure to the question of whether Barack Obama should be impeached now. I guess if you think the guy's an illegal immigrant, you figure he's got to be impeached. 68% of Republicans say either yes or not sure on impeachment of this president. Tonight's hard to fathom big number. Up next.